Team, what the fuck is up? These are 3 fitness myths you want to know and have them busted ASAP so your progress does not slow in the health and fitness space. Fitness myth number 1, eating too close to bed is bad for fat loss. Couldn't be further from the truth. Eating too close to bed is bad for your sleep, but it is no way bad for fat loss. Now, yes, you could argue that sleep can impact fat loss because it impacts your impulse control when you're awake, right? If you're tired, you make poorer decisions. But that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about purely on a calories in, calories out fat loss standpoint. Is eating food too close to bed bad for you? And I would definitely say that's a big NO. What is bad for you, or what is disadvantageous, is eating a lot of fuel that you're not going to use for any purpose. I always like eating the most of the fuel of my day around the times that I do the most activity. So if I'm training in the morning, I'm eating big meals in the morning, a smaller meal at lunch, and then pretty much like a salad and veg with some protein at dinner time. Now, we get rid of the carbs at dinner time. For me, because it's an easy rule of thumb, I'm not going to use them. Or I'm going to repurpose them as ice cream carbs, okay? I have my ice cream calories, and I typically will give like 500 calories a day just to ice cream treats at nighttime. So 80% of my food is reasonable and healthy, and then the other 20% in the day is typically spent on ice cream. And it's a really good way of not double doing it. So you're not having the rice for dinner as well and then having ice cream and just having excess carbs that you're not going to use. You're having carbs for a specific purpose, and that purpose is enjoyment and to sort of celebrate the end of the day. Fitness myth number 1, eating too close to bed. No, it is not bad for you. Enjoy it. Just be mindful that you eat the right foods around time for bed, and you're going to use that fuel if you're eating at nighttime versus just eating it to then go to sleep. I don't feel like that's the best use of your calories. Number 2 fitness myth, your metabolism slows down as you get older. Now, I'm a 30-year-old male. I deal with 40, 50, 60-year-old people coming in through my studio on a daily basis. The key thing that they always tell me is when they come to do a consult is like, my metabolism slowed down quite a bit, and couldn't be further from the truth. All that happens is you actually stop moving a lot more when you get older. So when you're 20, you're probably going on dates, going out with friends, socializing, walking in the city, and all this incidental exercise, playing sports that you do in your 20s, you don't really think about. And when you get to your 30s, you're like, oh, my metabolism's slowing down. They've done a lot of good research, and they can pretty much, I think it's up to your 60s or 70s, your metabolism actually doesn't even slow down, and I doubt it would even slow down at that time. I don't think your metabolism is this magical beast. I just think it depends on how much you move and how much you eat every single day. That is the key factor. So guys, gals, if you're worried about your metabolism slowing down, do not be concerned about that. All that you should be concerned about is your daily level of activity and how much calories you are burning on a daily basis if you want to stay in some good shape. Number 3 myth, fat loss fitness myth. Carbs are bad for fat loss. Now, I've got clients that have come through my studio many a time thinking that carbohydrates were the devil, and they couldn't be more far from the truth, okay? Carbs are our brain's preferred fuel source as well. So not only does our brain love it, not only does it taste delicious, but it's just great for overall function of the body. Now, if we get rid of carbs, we tend to get rid of fibers, vitamins, minerals, all these good nutrients that are there for our body. So by getting rid of carbs, we get rid of all these amazing nutrients as well. So please, please, please do not get rid of carbs out of your diet. In actual fact, you should probably increase them because that fiber will help you keep you fuller sort of for longer, and those nutrients will be really, really, really good for your health. So my advice, have more carbs. Just make sure you track your fucking calories as per usual. Okay, guys, that was my 3 fitness myths busted. That's me chopping it in half. If you want to see more, please go to my YouTube channel, Riz Fitness, or my Instagram. If you want my online coaching stuff, that's the 12 Kilo Coach on Instagram. Hope this video found you guys well. I'll see you on the next one.